This is what everybody needs out of a car. The noise, the feel, the soul. That is what's missing nowadays. So let's give it some. These buckets are snug. Woo! Don't know some of you big Ford boys fit in these bad boys, because I'm only just fitting in them. So Redline have got me down here today, not only to look at a few of these cars, but to drive a lot of them. As you can hear, some of the stuff starting up in the background, but I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to use the code Jordan10 on their website to get 10% off everything that you see here. And more. We're in an RS Turbo 5-speed. I love the interiors on these. So I've been told it's got a race clutch in it, so do your speaking while I'm driving. Now, these things, I mean, are a thing of beauty, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? From back in the day. Get a bit of temperature in it first, get it warm, and then we can give it a few punts. These buckets are snug. Woo! Don't know some of you big Ford boys fit in these bad boys, because I'm only just fitting in them. So, first impressions, seems nice. Again, all these cars that I've driven have been pretty comfortable. This is like, this is my dad's era sort of stuff, you know what I mean? My dad always wanted one of these. This was the one that got away, really. We've seen one at Matthewson's not too long ago. He asked what the price tag on it is, and it was 20 grand. That was like 2-3 years ago now, and obviously they've skyrocketed since then. But I mean, she's nice. As I said in previous videos, I am not the biggest Ford guy, but I can appreciate these. These are, you know, what my dad spoke about, what him and his mates speak about. So let's see what it's about. Mate. Okay, that was only a little pump, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Let's give it a little bit of this. I've been told that is a ridiculous noise, that. It is! Just emphasises how thin and how unsafe these cars were back in the day. You know, if I can be hearing the turbo that loud through here, you know, we know it's some thin metal that's being run on these. Hear it boosting. Again, I don't know what power these are running, but this is something stupid. I'll have to get the specs off Redline and put them on screen. But shout out to them boys for letting me do this today. This is like a boy's dream come true, innit? You know what I mean? Being able to drive these cars. Jesus. So far, after doing a fair bit of driving in it, what do I think? Spot on. Spot on. I can see why you Ford boys love all these. Because this is something special, do you know what I mean? These old cars, they just put a smile on your face, don't they? You know, in one of my previous videos, I drove a new Renault 5, and even though it was a good B-road car to drive, this is just different gravy. What more do you need out of a car? What more do you want? This is it. This is it. This is what everybody needs out of a car. The noise, the feel, the soul. That is what's missing nowadays. You're getting on of it, unfortunately, and there's nothing we can really do about it. What do you want us to do about it, eh? You clean air zone taxis coming in. It feels pretty planning, to be fair. Any day of the week. Any day of the week. She likes a good bit of gas before you can get her off the line. We've got a nice little bit of open road now. So let's give it some. Have that. I'm going to have to stop doing these reviews because I'm not telling you about anything, because there is no need to tell you about anything. You need to experience it. You need to. If you're sat there now with your 18 plate Corsa, Fiesta, whatever, good for you. You're not getting them like this, mate. No matter what you do. No matter what you do to a new car, mate, you are not getting them like this. No matter what you do. It's not about how fast they are. You know, new cars are 10 times better than these in a sense of reliability and speed and handling and, you know, all that jazz. But I'm not bothered. I am not bothered. Slightest. The character that these have, every owner has put a bit of their 10 pence into these and made them what they are. This is when car manufacturers had individuality. I was going to give you a punt here, but some others have pulled out on me. What can I say? What can I say to make you get one of these? What I can say is these tickets will probably be listed for less than £5. So get down to Redline Competitions, make sure you enter the code Jordan10 for 10% off to win some of these cars. Now, this car might not be online if you're watching this video later on, but there'll be still plenty more stuff for you to get out. Different gravy, my friend. That's all I can say. And you're not going to be able to experience these without actually driving them. I can tell you what you want. Get out in one.